Apple just sent out invitations saying it's been way too long. A week from today, they'll make another big announcement. We're expecting them to roll out their brand new iPads and iMacs just in time for the holidays. Speaking of Apple and all things that are digital, Jared Hill's with us right now talking all about the war between Siri and the war between all the other virtual assistants on your phone.
You can't even think of their names because there's some of them
There's so many.
so new and so popular. Cortana is the new one from Windows, and Google Now is where you can say, okay, Google, and ask some questions. And we've seen all these commercials. They're really, really fantastic. Here's one that compares Cortana and Siri that you guys will see in just a moment. They're all really funny. They're battling it out quite a bit. So
it's bizarre.
It is bizarre, but they're definitely having challenges with competing with one another and trying to see who's the best. This article that we're looking at, that we're talking about, was the one that really wanted to test how those virtual assistants.
What's your name?
Go ahead.
Hello, Siri. I'm Cortana. We've already met. I'm sorry. I don't remember. That's okay. I can remember lots of things. We get there.
This is where they are comparing the two there. You can see Siri definitely gets a lot of flack. As a fan of Apple, Siri has not always been that great. Looking between Google and Siri and Cortana, they were comparing with more than 3,000 queries the ways that these apps work and if they are more effective than the others. They actually found that with Google, they tend to do the best with Google Now. 88% of those queries came back with a completely answered question. They went in and said, how high is Mount Everest? How tall is this building? And those kinds of things. They wanted to find out how well they did with actually answering the questions as opposed to just getting a response. Google tend to win. And so going a little bit more deep with Google, they said 75% of those queries actually gave you a link to the source as well as just throwing out some information. So it was pretty good with Google. They did a good job. They beat Siri and Cortana.
I asked all of them earlier today, what's the best TV show? They said the Now Tampa Bay.
Did